Oh my god, guys, I am so excited to make this video for you. I just got done watching the Ver.Z livestream, and man, there was a lot of stuff that was revealed, so this will be a longer video. You know, make yourself a snack, get yourself a good drink, and strap yourself in, because there is a lot that will be coming with Ver.Z, and I do feel sick still, so if my voice at all disappears throughout this video, I apologize. So, just quickly going into what Ver.Z is. Ver.Z is a rollout of updates, or a plan of updates. It's like a multi-layered plan where they plan on adding things in the future. This is just the initial set of new updates that they are doing to the game. And if you don't see anything that you really wanted in this initial batch of updates, they might appear in the future. They also plan on surveying the community, I imagine on both JP and Global, to gauge what the community wants and to get an idea of what to work on next. So whenever those surveys are up, and I will most likely make videos on those surveys and me filling them out personally with my desires, you should definitely fill them out. Ver.Z is a game changer. Literally, it's a game changer. And I don't know where to start, but we're gonna start somewhere. So I'm gonna move over to the stream here. So this is the actual stream. I'm not gonna like play it too long, but actually I know where to start. So here's the first screenshot that I want to show you guys. So this is showing off what seems to be new units and their active skills. I'll go into the live stream to actually show off the active skills of these new units. It looks like this Gohan, though, is the Prime Battle LR Gohan, but I'm not entirely sure what this is showing off. I don't speak or read Japanese, sadly. I would love to learn, but that's pretty cool. Next up here, so this is like a new free-to-play card for a new game mode that is coming to Dokkan. I don't know if it's like a part of the revamped tutorial. This might be the revamped tutorial, but as you can see here, it starts off as that art that we've seen, this promotional art as SSR, into this Goku and Nimbus as the UR. But the thing here, as you can see here, this little arrow here, yes, you know what that means. There will be an LR, and I'll show you guys that in a bit, so that is super exciting. Here, so this is a new, like, Dragon Ball Z story, not like story events, it's more like a mode, it looks like. I think there's a screenshot in the future to show that, but, I mean, as you can see here, it says Goku can Dokkan awaken to LR, so this is, like, to show off the story. It might be added on in the future, like, more of the Dragon Ball Z story, and I really love this, because my idea, like, if I were to run the game right now, what I would do is completely wipe out the story mode that we have currently. I would have the game be like a traditional Dragon Ball Z game, where you go through the entirety of the Dragon Ball Z saga, and then you can do Dragon Ball Saga, GT, Super, movies like that, and have it be like a full-fledged like story mode. Go through it and get rewards, and then you can make your own Dokkan Battle story, but I want it to be rewritten, hire people to write an actual story for it, and boom. That's a very, very ambitious goal. That's what I would personally do, but this is what they are doing here, so this is quite interesting. Moving on to the next screenshot, this is a, like, it looks like a revamp of the story screen. I don't know if this will be in the final screen, but I believe the top portion is going to be the new tutorial, or the new, like, kind of like new player experience type of thing, and then the second one is going to be the, like, enter story events type of thing. I apologize, by the way. My microphone is a little unsteady here. Let me fix that. There we go. So, that's interesting. And then moving on. So here you can see that this is I believe this is like the missions that you get for complete, like the rewards for missions for getting Goku to LR. Excuse me. And they're not the sickest rewards, but obviously they give some pretty valuable things like Kais, a few stones, and box space. For new players, the box space is huge. Here is the LR. So this is from the fight against Nappa. And I think going back to this active skill here, that's going to be the active skill for this Goku. We've seen the active skill. I will show that off from the stream in a bit here. Actually, I can just go and find it right now. So it was pretty early on in the stream. And it was pretty neat to see. Should be around here somewhere. I know they showed it. Oh, here we go. It should be around here. Or I could be wrong. I would have to slide around a bit. Oh, that's something else. That's something else that I have to go into in a bit. But yes, there is a whole lot that they did. Let me just sort of play it from here. But with this new Goku, the new LR Goku, I wouldn't expect anything too crazy of a unit in terms of his power level. He probably will be like an average Prime Battle unit, like Prime Battle LR, but I don't think he's going to be bad. I just think that he's going to be a huge asset to, newer players, beginning players, mainly because of his leader skill, which I will get into here. So here's the actual story event. So they're like showing off that this is the, like new mode here. And then we'll just see like a little snippet of what they have to offer. Can I skip ahead 10 seconds? Okay, here we go. So click on the top screen, Dragon Ball Z story. So you click on the Nimbus icon, first stage. I don't know if it's like the stage that's like the first, like story, like that's from the Raditz part of the Saiyan saga. But even the story's like animated, sort of. It's not just the panels, like comic book style panels or manga style panels, which is pretty cool. So here we go, super attack animation for this new Goku. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, this is a free-to-play, like, new, like, tutorial unit. And I guess that's there to teach active skills. But he goes into Kaioken, and boom, Nappa. Oh, broke Nappa's back. You love to see that. Look at that. I mean, this is from the active skill of LR Nappa and Vegeta. So, I mean, that's a pretty clever way to get more value out of your animations that you've created, is to have them feature in story events and stuff like this. So that's very cool. It's very neat. I think this is extremely cool. And there should be more, I believe, on this. Nope, then they show up the LR Goku. Perfect. So going back to the LR Goku here. Actually, I think this is a little out of order here. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. No. Okay. I showed off a lot of what's coming. I ruined the surprise, guys. So, here, this is not what I want to show just yet. Like, this is showing off something else, but if there's a way I can zoom in, let me see if I can zoom this in a little bit more here. Because if I scroll over here, you can notice Ki +3, HP attack and defense plus 59% is the leader skill for this new, why did that happen? I don't know, for the new LR Goku. So he is totally geared towards free-to-play new players, because having a Ki +3 and for all types and like 50% to stats, 59% to stats for LR to leader is incredibly useful for players just starting out. I remember when I first started, you summon, you get your first SR, like I got STR Frieza, and then you go through and you get those, like, as you can see here, you get the R Tien, the R Chiaotzu, the R Yamcha, and then you will get your, like, first SSR in that, like, the Goku, the AGL Goku, the Tech Piccolo, or the STR Gohan, and then you're kind of stuck with those characters for a while until you can farm up story events and then start building your team out of free-to-play story event characters. But now, you don't need to worry about like not having the ability to have any of your units under a leader skill, because this Goku will unify all your characters with Ki plus 3 and 50% of stats, as you can see here in the TUR. Sorry, my voice is starting to get, my throat is getting agitated. But 50% of stats with the Ki plus 3, you'll super attack more often, and you can use any new units that you pull. You know, you do a few multis on a banner, you do some step-up summons, get some new units, but they don't really synergize well with each other. That's no problem, just slap them under Goku's leader skill. So this is a big deal. I'm gonna save this screenshot though, because there is more to talk about with it in a little while. So we're just gonna put you back over here. So here is a new revamp for this Giru, like character recommendation thing to awaken first or work on first. It's going to just look revamped right here, which it looks cleaner. I didn't like this because it's just like so much wasted space. They have like 3 different units, and they're like, this is like for experienced players, for intermediate players, but it's like no one really understands what those terms mean, because they don't really, like, anyone can do it. Anyone can awaken most characters. You know, so I don't know. It's just now it should be a lot more streamlined, a lot cleaner, which is very nice. So here we go. This is a new Dragonstone, a bonus Dragonstone. This is super exciting. I'm going to be buying these when they come to global. I am, because I don't know how much the prices are. I mean, I don't 3,060 yen. Is that what it is? Is it yen? I'm a bit ignorant, people, but getting the new, this might be just a new stone sale, but here you can get 100 Dragonstones plus this new turquoise Dragonstone, which will let you pick LR select Dokkan Fest like unit here. So similar to purple Dragonstones, you can pick AGL Kale and Caulifla, Tech LR Broly, God Goku, Ink God Goku, Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku, LR Rose, and LR UI Sign. And I am buying, if I can buy 3, I would. Because this bad boy, finally I can get him, this LR STR UI, because I've wanted him for so long and never pulled him on any, you know, step-ups or any, I mean, I couldn't on global because we all remember that Super Saiyan 3 Goku is UI Goku, but yeah, I want to pull him, and if I can just directly buy him like this, I will. That's just my personal opinion, you know. So this is cool. More stone sales as well, like new variety of stone sales can be good. You know, even if like you don't want to spend money on the game, you know, it's good to have variety for those who do. So, moving on from that, new hidden potential system orb event, I'd imagine. It almost looks like the one where all of the orb events are available daily during those big celebrations, like the download celebration. I'm not entirely sure what this is, but clearly they are introducing like more orb event type things, or focusing somewhat on hidden potential. Because moving on here, oh, this is actually, I should order this a little differently. Okay, yeah, let me order this a little differently here. So you saw that, but then move here. This is the biggest one, guys. This is an auto battler. So they have enabled auto map complete, like map movement, and auto battle. So finally they introduced these features, which will allow people to grind out those medals without actually needing to sit there and slog through moving a huge map. This is also good for those early on, like those quest stages, like Area 8, where you have to like force fight encounters and things of that nature. You can just have it do it for you. Many people will be wondering why this is like a farming bot, but there's no insta-kill feature on those cheating farming bots. But they really streamlined the whole farming process for new players, because now your stamina, you just overfill, basically. Like, all of the stamina that you didn't use from a previous level just continues forward. So with this auto battle feature, I would imagine new players would have the ability to play for hours upon hours on end, which is their end goal, right? The fact that new players can just play forever and ever and ever can get them hooked, you know, which is pretty nice. This is a great function for new players, but also for the veterans like me. I will be using this feature liberally. And with this feature and with some of these other features, I want to announce right now that I most likely will be doing a new account series with Ver.Z where I make a new account. I might try to get some of my friends on board, but I would love to introduce some of my friends to Dokkan now, because Dokkan is getting some very streamlined things here. And I just want to make a new account, a new free-to-play experience account, and see how Ver.Z changed the game compared to my initial new player experience 2 years ago. So, very cool. Moving on here, this is another huge update. Instant EZA. So if you have all the medals for an EZA available, you can just straight up use the medals all at once and level up using all the medals at once instead of needing to do it every step. As you can see here, so give them straight up plus 20 levels, plus 5 super attack levels. Very, very, very needed. Like, very needed. Just another quality of life improvement. Here, I actually can speak on this here from the Twitter page here. We'll go into this stuff in a bit, but here, I'm gonna translate this to English here. So, wait, why is this not in English? Let me refresh the page, guys. Sorry about that. Translate to English now. Soon the team formation function in the pre-sortie screen will be repaired. Up to 50 teams can be created on the formation screen. Moreover, eliminating team costs makes it easier to organize teams. Also pay attention to the new automatic organization function. So, you're able to create 50 teams in the team select screen, which is amazing. No team cost. That makes my how to grind up team cost a little irrelevant, but I do still have that video. It does cover how to rank up, which is important still for stamina, but yeah, the team cost is gone, guys. So you can play with your heart's content. I don't agree with that, though. I think they should have kept team cost, only because it incentivizes players to level up. I mean, you want to give people a reason to level up. I think team cost did that. You could have, like, changed the team cost values, like have you have more team cost from the start, and you can get to the ability to use a full LR team sooner. But I think that they should have kept team cost, maybe just changed it, only because it gives people incentive to play when they're new. And on top of that, what about the new player, or what about the existing players who bought stuff like that team cost buff in the Battlefield shop? I mean, most likely nothing will change for them. It doesn't matter. But still, I just think that would have been good for new players to still have team cost as an incentive to grind. It's not like grinding is going to be hard now with the auto battler. So, moving back here, this is the auto battler. So, thank you for watching the live broadcast. Introduce the context Shigur map. Oh yeah, so map and auto battle function. Clearing the upper difficulty level of a stage will now clear lower difficulty at the same time. Whoa! 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 I did not know that, dude. That's so cool. That's so good. Dude, that's so good! Oh my god! That's so good, dude. Oh, Ver.Z. Ver.Z. You guys may not think that this is good, but think about Dokkan events, like the stages in Dokkan events where there's a Z hard for 10 stamina, hard for 7, easy or normal for 5, or something like that, and now if you just complete the Z hard, you get to complete the other two, which the other two are just a complete waste of stamina. This is a stamina saver, and this is an easy way to farm up those dragon stones from the easier stages that you have not yet because you were too lazy to. So this is great. That's amazing. I love this. This is gonna be huge. So where was I? Here, hidden potential orbs update for the events. It looks like there's a Ver.Z campaign. Excuse me. I don't know whether or not they are going to, is it like just like missions and stuff, or if it's going to be like a whole-blown celebration. I think it's going to be a celebration, but we'll have to see. And continuing on, another like hidden potential thing. I'm not sure what this is. If anyone knows what this this hidden potential system thing here is, and what this is, let me know in the comments. But I don't know what they are. Here we are. So there was a survey thing. So they asked, if the friend system is to be renewed, what would you like to be added? Compete with friends, cooperate with friends, interact with friends, or nothing at all? A lot of people are saying they want nothing at all in the comments of this Twitter post because they want the ability to like clone your friend leader or something. They want less reliance on other people. But the people in the stream were voting for A and B, compete and cooperate with friends. I don't know what that would entail with the friend system. If they're talking about like PvP and PvE co-op, I would love to see PvE co-op. I don't want to see PvP co-op. And I would like the ability to have an option of cloning my friend leader, and then also having the ability to set my friend leaders for other people to possibly use with, like setting a leader for every category or something, or set like a dozen leaders, like chain battle, set like 8 or 10 or 12 super class supporters and extreme class supporters, and people get to pick whatever they want from my pool of units. Like, people can see a pool of super class supporters and a pool of extreme class supporters. That's what I would do. Much like chain battle. That's like the only thing that chain battle could be used for, is like that. So for instance, like, you know, you set up like the friend supporters you want, and then if the person that you want to play selects a category or selects super class, and you have your super class supporters or a unit on your set of supporters on the super or extreme class side, have a unit from that category that leads that category that the person's selecting, then they can click on you and pick that character. I think that would be a great way to go about it. And then just give us also the option to clone our friend leader, or use a 55% friend leader or something that we have. Like, just use our friend leader exactly, so that way you can choose. Especially if you have friends that whale and have rainbow versions of characters, then that would be huge for players who want to use a rainbow friend for like God of Destruction event or something. So that's my take on the friend system. Interesting what they're going to see. It's not going to be added right now, but as you can see, they want to know what people want. They are aware of the friend system updates, but it's not a part of the initial rollout. As I said, this is a huge update, huge multi-pronged, multi-part, over the course of another year probably, a slew of updates. So this is exciting stuff, guys. Make sure you interact with those surveys. Let's see what else in the stream here that I can show off. So they're talking about that. Okay, here we go. This is like hidden potential system improvements. So now they revamped the hidden potential screen, so now you can see how many orbs you have left of that type, as well as how many it's going to use like before. But the fact that now you'll be able to see how many orbs of that type you have left is actually quite good. I know that they show off the function. It's also one-click hidden potential system, so now you can just have it autofill every single node that you have available to fill, so you don't need to go searching for that last hidden potential node that you might have missed that's like off the screen because you didn't zoom out all the way or something. That's incredibly useful. Let me put this on like 2x speed or something, so that way we don't have to sit here nearly as long to go through things. Here we can see the auto battler function. So they go through it, they're not playing, it's just the game doing it. Obviously the AI is going to not care if you're running into enemies and stuff, but you're not paying attention to the game. So does that really matter? Not really. And then you can take control during the boss fight, or the auto battler can just do the boss fight for you. So you can gauge however you want. This is going to be great for link leveling. You can use it on 23.8. But I wouldn't personally use it, only because you don't know if it's going to land on every Cyberman possible. And link leveling is mainly about getting as many fights as possible. I would personally just keep the auto battler on, but not the auto move, because you want to control the movement, so you can face as many Cybermen as possible. Is there still... They show off the auto hidden potential at some point, don't they? I could have sworn that they did. Oh, here we go. Here's the auto hidden potential. As you can see, just one click, hit OK. And it's done. One click, hit OK, it's done. So, it's very, very handy for... And it's just useful, you know? It's just quality of life improvements here. So... Sorry, God, I'm still sick. As I said, I'm still sick. I want to move on though to so global guys. We're gonna be getting version Z fairly soon too. Global JP gets it first, obviously, but global will be getting it. I believe Koto said early of next year, so like January, I'd imagine January 2022. It's only 2 months away. But obviously on global we have some drama. Let me know in the comments if you want me to talk about the drama that has been going on with Dokkan the past few days. But she talks about version Z. So let's just go through this a bit. Actually, I'm just gonna skip ahead. So the goal for version Z is to make the game more fun, of course, for new players and for veterans. To increase the game's playability and to improve or change challenge features, add or improve as they said, which is very nice. Taking a look at the features, Dragon Ball Story, so that Dragon Ball Story apparently is what this is, this Dragon Ball Story. Would I imagine, I think revamped tutorial is separate from the Dragon Ball Story. I think the Dragon Ball Story is where you get the Goku, right? The LR Goku. But the revamped tutorial is where you get the, like the Goku and the Piccolo, the AGL Goku and the Piccolo from that Raditz fight that we saw, here, all the way at the beginning of the video. If I can find it. Like these cards right here, like this Piccolo right here, if I can skip ahead a little bit. Do they show off? Oh, here we go. So these cards, right? The Goku and the Piccolo. Yeah, I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. Panel missions, as you can see. Let me see actually what she means. Panel missions, though, I think we've already seen that with the update to the UI already, the mission panel thing. I don't think that's really a version Z thing. But she says that the events will be worth a second playthrough, which I think is interesting. Panel missions, let me see her explain this again. These are special missions for players new to the game or those who are still unfamiliar with it. So, that's quite interesting. I mean, that's very good. Just, you literally, it's good. I would much rather have a developer hold your hand through the entire process of learning the game rather than throwing you in without much clue on what you're doing. And that was the case beforehand. And here, of course, the new Goku can go to LR. And existing players can also recruit the new Goku and get all the available rewards. So don't worry, veterans, yes, we can get them. So increasing playability, auto battle function, auto optimization of hidden potential activation, as I said, one-click hidden potential, optimization of the team formation, so 50 teams, you can make up to 50 teams, yeah, like this function right here that they were mentioning previously, with the no team cost and things like that, organization features, optimization of screen before entering a stage, and yep, as she said, the removal of team cost. So that's very good. Optimization of filters, improved summon screen. Does that mean new animations? Is this the new summon update version 3.0? That's quite interesting. Once we have more information on these features, they will talk about it. As you can see here, that version Z update plan for global will be up and running by the beginning of next year. So expect January or February 2022. I can't believe I have to say that, 2022. I feel old, man. Improved challenge features, which will be coming. And then, of course, as they said, that the survey, that's why we'll be conducting surveys. So, yeah. Guys, this is a big deal. I'm just gonna skip through here. This is big. So, version Z is a lot to take in. If you want me to make separate videos honing in on everything else, I will, but this is sort of just a very long kind of overview on version Z and what to expect. So my voice is starting to go, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna end the video here. As I said, let me know in the comments if you would like to see me make smaller videos focusing on certain things in this video about version Z. Let me know if you know about this hidden potential, like, orb event revamp, I guess, in this, like, orb campaign or something, I don't know. And just let me know your thoughts on version Z as a whole. And until next time, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.